Now we shall discuss on case studies on advanced leadership skills in business. Advanced leadership skills such as strategic thinking, emotional intelligence, crisis management, and innovation separate good leaders from great ones. The following case studies highlight how world class leaders applied these skills to drive success in complex business environments. First case study is about Indra Nooyi's transforming the PepsiCo through strategic leadership. The challenge was PepsiCo was highly dependent on sugary drinks and unhealthy snacks, which was unsustainable due to shifting consumer preferences towards healthy, cautious choices. Advanced leadership skills used were they use long term vision and strategic thinking led PepsiCo's performance with purpose, strategy, shifting towards healthier food products. They acquired Tropicana, Quaker Oats, and Nake Juice to diversify the portfolio. The resilience and adaptability was they faced investor resistance but stood firm on her vision for a healthier PepsiCo. Stakeholders management and influence. Engaged with regulators, investors, and customers to gain support for sustainable business practices. And the outcome was PepsiCo revenue grew by 80% during Newey's tenure. The company became a leader in healthier snacks and sustainable business practices. Next step is apply these leadership lessons. Identify which leader skills you want to develop. Start implementing small changes in your decision making process. Reflect on challenges using strategic and emotional intelligence approaches. Continuously learn from great leaders to refine your leadership styles. Next case study on advanced leadership skills in Indian business. Indian business leaders have demonstrated strategic vision, resilience, emotional intelligence, and innovation to build globally competitive enterprises. Here are some inspiring case studies showcasing advanced leadership skills in Indian business. First case study is on Ratan Tata, ethical leadership and strategic vision at Tata Groups. The challenge was during the 1990s and early 2000s, Tata Group needed to expand globally while maintaining its ethical business practices and legacy. The advanced leadership skills used were strategic thinking and global expansion. They acquired Jaguar Land Rover in 2008, turning it profitable within the years. Expanded Tata Group into IT, steel, automotive, and consumer goods globally. Resilience and crisis management led Tata Group through global economic crisis while maintaining employee welfare. They managed the 2008 Mumbai attack with compassion, ensuring support for victims. Ethical and people centric leadership. They prioritized CSR, that is corporate social responsibility, including rural development and education. The outcome was Tata Group became one of the India's most respected global brands. JLR transformed from a loss making company to a profitable luxury car brand. Next case study is about Mukesh Ambani, the visionary leadership at the Reliance Industries. The challenge was Reliance needed to diversify from oil and petrochemicals and led India's digital revolution. Advanced leadership skills used was innovation and disruptive thinking. They launched Geo in 2016, offering free data and calls, revolutionizing the India's telecom sector. They built Reliance, making it India's largest retail business. The strategy, risk taking, and execution. They invested 1.5 lakh crore in Geo despite initial skepticism. Attracted global investors like Google and Facebook into Geo. Adaptability and market leadership. They pivoted Reliance into green energy with massive investments in solar and hydrogen. And the outcome was Jio became India's number one telecom provider with over 450 million subscribers. Reliance diversified into retail, e commerce, and green energy, reducing dependency on oil. Next case study is about Kiran Majumdar Shah, Reliance and Innovation at Biocon. The challenge was India lacked a strong biotechnology industry and funding for biotech startups was scarce. Advanced leadership skill used was resilience and problem solving. She started Biocon in 1978 from her garage despite gender bias and lack of funding. She faced multiple regulatory and market hurdles but remained focused. The strategic innovation and research focus was they invested heavily in biopharmaceutical research and development to develop affordable drugs. They expanded Biocon into global markets, partnering with Mylan and Novartis. Ethical and socially responsible leadership. They focused on low cost insulin and cancer drugs for affordability in India. And the outcome was Biocon is India's largest biotech company with a global presence. Kiran Majumdar Shah became one of the India's most influential women in business. Next case study is about Narayan Murthy building Infosys with ethical leadership. The challenge was India's IT industry was in its infancy and Infosys had limited funding to scale globally. The advanced leadership skill used was ethical leadership and transparency. They built Infosys with a focus on integrity, employee welfare, and trust. They introduced stock options for employees, boosting long term commitment. The strategic vision and scaling IT export positioned Infosys as outsourcing leader, helping India's IT boom. They expanded Infosys into global market, making it top IT services firm. The Reliance and long-term thinking faced funding struggles but never compromised ethical business values, and the outcome was Infosys became a global IT powerhouse, employing 350,000 plus employees. Murthy shaped India's IT revolution, inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs.